Salute, salute, man. Shout out to my brother Ticket TV, man. Y'all can't stop the real, man. My nigga straight. Shout out to LDBC, man. Shout out to all the brothers that support the platform. Let's keep it going. I want to touch on things that been going around. Of course, we gonna talk about the Celtics in the Heat, but also it's like a lot of talk about LeBron now with that fake retirement stuff that he had going on. So a lot of people talking about his legacy, and a lot of people really. I've been hearing a lot of guys whether taking up for him or trying to make certain excuses or trying to use certain comparisons and all that stuff. This goat talk stuff, I don't think needs to be had at all. He has officially retired, and he's not even in the conversation as well. All time great player, top five in my opinion of all time. But for the goat, no, he's not at all. That's not the best basketball player that I ever seen. If you go off of everything when it comes to scouting, when it comes to the eye test, when it comes to stats and analytics and stuff, it clearly shows you that he's not the best player of all time. If you combine all the certain variables into account, I think LeBron James is great. Uh, I think he's one of the most physical specimens that we ever seen in the NBA because he a combination of power and speed. We rarely see a guy that has as much speed as much power into one guy. We rarely see that. Um, and he displayed that, and that's why he was so successful. But when it comes to saying that he's the greatest ever, he is not more talented than the Kobe Bean Bryant. Um, he's not more talented than Michael Jordan. For the skill set wise, he doesn't have really any go to moves. Really doesn't get to the spots. Um, don't have any signature moves. Don't have any signature moves whatsoever. Very athletic, like I said, power and strength. We ain't power, strength, and speed. We rarely seen that from one player individually. But when it comes to skill set, when it comes to getting to your spots, getting shots off, when when it comes to having signature moves, when it comes to finishing around, yes, he finished great around the rim, but it really just because he bulldozed. Uh, he's not the GOAT. And I think guys got to stop overreacting or feel some type of way. If you got guys like Kwame Brown saying that he's not the GOAT, when you got guys like Ticket, you got guys like me, Elder, and others, Mass, and others saying that he's not the GOAT. Because he's not. He's a great player. We're gonna celebrate his career. We're gonna give him his just due, his respect as being one of the greatest players to play the game before it's the greatest ever. You guys gotta get out your feelings if a lot of guys are opposed to that. A lot of guys that understand basketball that play the game, for us his peers and for us others that played on a professional level, understand it's more than just stats and analytics. It's more than just that. And really, if you're saying LeBron is the GOAT, obviously you celebrate longevity. Now, when it comes to longevity, LeBron James is doing the magnificent, the best that we ever seen done it when it comes to longevity. But for saying that he's the complete basketball player ever, hell no. He's really simple. It's just that he was so fast and so strong. It was really, and with the rules, knowing that defenses can't use their forearms, the guy that can't hand check or anything, it's kind of hard to hold a guy that runs down there 4.240 and the motherfucker bench press 500 type shit. You know, it's kind of hard to stop that. So we got to be real when it comes to certain things. I got LeBron number five all time. That's why I got him at. But to sit up there, to try to when guys get in their feelings, when guys like Shannon Sharpe want to go disrespect the other man or want to fight other men over another man and go all out to defend them, and you got other guys on other platforms doing the same thing. I think it's crazy. I think it's naive. I think it's very disrespectful. I don't think guys are really looking into it the right way when it comes to analyzing these players and all time greats. It's a lot of different variables that you got to go by when it comes to talking about greatness. There's nothing wrong with having your opinion, but at least take the due diligence to really analyze everything instead of being offensive and get a defensive because you want to defend a man, or being offensive because somebody's not agreeing with how you feel or not looking at it the way you are. And I'm saying that a lot of LeBron James fans are. And they do a lot of certain things that they really tell you that. Man, but I gotta take the time to say shout out to Will the Thrill, shout out to D Block, Kevin Abram, Tyrone Church. Man, shout out to Young Africa, T Smith, Too Smart, that boy Lil T. Man, shout out to all y'all that's in the chat right now, man. But and shout out to Ray Crocodile. Shout out to you, man. But end of the day, we just gotta be honest about ourselves, man. LeBron is great, y'all, but he just not the GOAT. And don't get mad when people say it. Cause if I break down every skill set, I break down everything that LeBron James do versus Kobe do. Obviously, Kobe can do way more things than LeBron can do, and Kobe is a better defender than LeBron James. See, people forget about the other side of the ball. People forget about that. So why, when we analyze these guys, we forget about the other side of the ball? Why we forget about defense? It's 50% of the game. Defense. But guys want to sit out there and say, "What's up?" And with the Thrill, I agree with you. Miami Heat will close it out tonight. Jimmy Butler, he actually relishes that Boston crowd, so I think he's gonna have a big game. And then he's gonna set the tone early. I think he's gonna end up with a 40 piece tonight. Hey, Krista, 29. If I could, I'll block your ass. I'll block your ass right now to say Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant never played defense. I wish I could block you right now. Ticket, if you still around, block that dumb son of a bitch. It made me curse, and I was doing good too. Made me curse when you got a dumb son of a bitch like A. Christian in 29, which he's probably a bronze sexual, which he's probably a hater, saying that Kobe Bryant never played defense. Nigga, what type of nigga is you to like basketball to come up with some shit to say like that, man? Shut your bitch ass up with that dumb ass shit, hey Christian. Shut your bitch ass up. You got me cursing. Man, D Block, man, I know you don't want your subjects to lose and stuff, man. I just think they got too much going on. They dig themselves in the big hole, and I don't think they gonna get out this hole, man. You can't be down 3-0 and come back from that. That shit hasn't happened. It's not gonna happen now. And end of the day, Boston gotta do some soul searching. They gotta make some major moves. And I think they got some deep issues that a lot of people really don't want to touch on. But I honestly think Jaylen Brown is really sick of being there, and I think he want to change the scenery. Hey, Young Africa, I try to tell Ticket that, but I ain't trying to give the stream in because I say Bud Crawford go whoop Earl Spence ass. But oh, look at Voice of the Streets. He rolling with the C's. He rolling with the C's. Well, King AK-47, Voice of the Streets. I just want you to talk about that Dirk album tonight, nigga. Midnight tonight when you do your stream, talk about that Dirk album, nigga. Break down the Dirk album. Break that shit down, nigga. Cause you been lunching lately. Dick Ryder, Jokic. You sit up there, rolling the coattails of Nikola Jokic, thinking they go sweep and gentleman sweep whoever the Miami Heat. You out your damn mind. The Heat winning 2 games. Facts, Will the Thrill. Facts. And Earl Spence is not the best technician, not the best boxer technician in the world. He could get touch. And I think Crawford with his power, with his speed, I think he could affect or Earl Spence a lot. And Crawford got the longer reach. A lot of people don't realize that as well. But I'm with Real the Thrill. We got the Miami Heat winning by 10. I think they gonna end it at Boston. They go shit and piss on Lucky. They gonna stomp on Lucky tonight. And they gonna go to the NBA Finals and get ready for Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. And Spo, he most definitely gonna adjust. Those guys gonna come out with better effort. They're not gonna come out with the type of effort that they came out in Game 4. They really came out flat. Even though they was leading, you could tell that they was flat. And ultimately, Boston just played harder. That's why they won that game. D Block, I feel your pain. But D Block, get ready to have a new team. Yeah, I might end up bringing Doc Rivers back. Get ready for Jalen Brown to get traded. That experiment with Tatum and Jalen Brown is over with after this series. Fabio, I ain't get my 500, but I just feel like LeBron. I just feel like the LeBron fanboys are really messing up all basketball talks. They're messing up streams. They're too biased. They don't like to hear a difference of opinions. Um, and I think they get very degrading and very disrespectful due to guys really challenging their facts and notions about LeBron Ramon James. Y'all, we know this nigga great. We know he probably the best small forward to ever play the game. We understand that LeBron James probably one of the best players in the last 10 to 15 years. Really 10. I give it. He really been the best player since he was the best. He became the best player in 2013, in my opinion. Um, but outside of that, if you love longevity, that's why you got him as your GOAT. Now, if you just love the game of basketball and you understand basketball, you know LeBron James is not the GOAT. You know he's not more talented and more skilled or doesn't have the will to win like we're seeing the other greats like Kobe Bean Bryant. R.I.P. to the great. R.I.P. to the Mamba. He wasn't built like that nigga, man. This nigga was dropping 10 straight 40-point balls when he fighting a rape case against a white girl that dead. He's still doing this thing. By the way, we can't get mad at Kwame. Kwame opinion me Kwame is actually credible. He played in the NBA. He played he played with the and against the all time greats of this game. So what's wrong with Kwame Brown indicated that LeBron James hasn't mastered in finding a spot and having a go-to move to make it easier for him to convert game-winning situations or game-tying situations. There was nothing wrong with that, bro. There was nothing wrong with that. There was nothing wrong with analyzing that. Damn, the reason why LeBron struggled in that instance because he don't have a spot that he could go to on the floor like all the other all-time greats that be in game-winning or game-tying situation have. He actually broke down the game properly. You could go off the takes of Skip Bayless or Sean Sharpe, they say he averaged 7 points and 6 assists. Hell, nigga, what you average in the league? 0 or 0 because you ain't make the motherfucker. So how can we talk about a guy that been in the league, that was the number one pick, that played for more than 10 years. But we want to sit up there and criticize this man, and we ain't played a minute of NBA basketball. We sit up here try to criticize him. You can't be sensitive, bro. We got to be honest with that. I can't. I like. I think Kendrick Burger's a capping motherfucker sometimes, but he's credible. He played in the NBA. So I may want to say, man, you shut your dumb ass up with the shit you saying. But he played in the league. JJ Redick, same way. He played in the league. Played more than 10 years in the league. I can't really just be hard on JJ Redick like that, even though he caps and create narratives sometimes. So the Kwame Brown slander is unbelievable too. But this is the same shit our brother Ticket been going through ever since he started YouTube. Kwame Brown gonna do the same shit Ticket go through. Cause you got the whole YouTube, all these YouTube channels create content that basically to try to dispute Ticket or slander Ticket name. Same thing. And that's what Kwame went through with Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bailey. I mean, you guys are easy work with your bias. End of the day, he said nothing wrong. To me, he ain't say, man, LeBron. He ain't talk about LeBron GOAT status or whether he's top five or not top five. All this nigga, all this nigga Kwame said, the nigga Kwame said, man, that nigga don't have a go-to move and nigga don't have any spots on the floor that he could go to. And that shit 100% true. That shit 100% true. And y'all niggas are y'all feeling. Fabio, all you want to hear, Fabio, this is what you want to hear. Man, LeBron is the king. He's the GOAT, man. LeBron is the greatest thing we ever seen ever, man. I love the way he moves. I love how he runs over and call and ask for foul calls. I love how he lower his shoulder and run over 6'2" niggas that still curve. That's what you want to hear? That's what you want to hear? Fabio, I'm going to give it to you. Isn't that what you want to hear, Fabio 6? If that's what you want to hear, LeBron is my king and he's my GOAT and he's the best basketball player I've ever seen. That's what you want to hear? That's what your trick ass want to hear? And Rob, this is my first LeBron topic in about what, 2 months? I ain't been talking about LeBron. I ain't been talking about LeBron, man. But that's what niggas at 5 year want a nigga to be like. Man, LeBron is my king. He's my GOAT. I worship him. I got a shrine built to LeBron James. If it's LeBron James or none, nigga, you don't fuck with LeBron, fuck you. That what the nigga. That what he want me to say. Hey, hey, 5 year, I love LeBron James. He's my GOAT. I worship him. Every time I see him play, I rub baby oil on me. Every time I see him play, that's what you want to hear. That's what you like. I love when LeBron James flexes his muscles. That what you want to hear? Family, I'm talking shit, man. I gotta talk shit. But how I'm being, but I am being real. But Kwame actually analyzed the game and actually brought up a good point. He ain't diss LeBron. That is not a diss. He just told the truth about a nigga that don't have spot. Fabio, all right, explain to me. Explain to me what spot LeBron James has on the floor. What spot do LeBron James have on the floor? If you can explain that, we could talk about something. What go-to move do LeBron James have? See, that's my thing. Nairobi. We ain't gonna see Nairobi till the summertime. He might be doing that. He probably got locked up for 90 days because he whooped a nigga for basically saying LeBron James ain't shit. That's why Nairobi, they got Nairobi 120 days, so he be home in 90 more days. Man, free Nairobi, man. Nairobi, man, free you, my nigga. I hope I get your information so I can put money on your books, nigga, so you get you some noodles. You know what I'm saying? Get you some soap and shit like that, Nairobi, man. Free Nairobi, man. He been hiding, man. And Anthony Reed, you tell me I'm a hoe. Your hoe will fuck me. I tell you that. You wanna go there, Anthony Reed? Your hoe will fuck me. She'll love this caramel Memphis nigga. Shit, but man, that nigga Herm a fly motherfucker. I'ma give that nigga some pussy. Yeah, you talk that shit, Anthony Reed. That's what it is. Anthony Reed, your dad. Shit, your dad might be old enough to be my dad. Your dad might be old enough to be my dad, nigga. I ain't no old nigga. I got an old soul because I was raised around nothing but old head. I raised around nothing but the OG. But I tell you what, you talk that shit, nigga, you don't have a gal. You gay, Anthony Reed? You gay? Or you gotta buy pussy to get pussy? What it is? Man, get you a bitch or something, man. Or I put it like this. I'm gonna even get to you more since I'm a hoe. I bet your mama will love this hoe, nigga. I bet your mama will love this hoe named her. Man, don't talk shit to a troll, nigga. That's what I do. I love this shit. I love to talk shit. I live for the moment to talk shit to you. I glad you started talking shit to me. You got me excited. Yeah, dark skin, man. Bron fans are going crazy out there. Shannon Sharpe. You got Brian Ware Hurst. He went on a rampage and then he got G checked. He got G checked by Rich Paul and them G checked his ass. Man. Salute the baby boy. Salute the Green League, my nigga. Easy L6. Nah, Easy L6. Kwame Brown actually didn't even blame LeBron. Easy L6. Did what Kwame Brown said. Kwame Brown touched on that last attempt for LeBron to try to tie the game. He was basically saying that, damn man, after all these years, LeBron James still don't have a go-to move. After all these years, LeBron still don't have spots on the floor that he could go to. That if he get to that spot, is money. That's what he was really talking about. He wasn't talking about LeBron James all time greatness, or he wasn't talking about blaming LeBron James on the game per itself. He was talking about for us when it comes to taking game winning shots and not getting that shot off. He was like, it was due to him not having a certain spot on the floor. It was due to him not having certain go to moves. So that's what LeBron has been talking about. I mean, that's what Kwame Brown was touching on. Fabio, in all honesty, no, he's not clutch. I know you guys would go to the number and say, well, LeBron James, he shoot this percentage on game winning shots. But it's not about that. When you look at game winning, game time situation or clutch situations, you gotta look from the third 3 minute mark in the fourth quarter and below. For 3 minutes on, that's when you get a clear indication of who's really clutch and who's not. And plus, anyway, LeBron James would have the highest probability because he had the most attempts at it. Uh, you got guys like Jordan. He rather put himself in a situation that he got to hit game winning shots all the time. He rarely in that situation. I'd rather not be in that situation all the time than to be in the situation all the time because you gonna have mixed emotions. You gonna have mixed emotions of people saying, damn, you not clutch. Then you gonna have other side saying, yeah, that nigga is clutch. He did hit this many game winners, but hell, I don't want to be known as I want to be known as a nigga that annihilate niggas. I want to be known as a nigga that dominate niggas. I don't want to be known that it take hail marys and prayers and shit just to get by a game. Hey, Anthony Reed, your dad is a smart man to buy some pussy. And just call me out. No, LeBron James is not retiring. LeBron James will come back for his 21st season, and I guarantee this: they gonna do everything in their power to get Kyrie Irving somehow, some way. Kyrie Irving will be a Los Angeles Laker. Elder predicted it last summer. It's just taking longer than expected, and Ticket predicted it last summer as well. Even though it took longer than expected, but Kyrie Irving will most likely be at Los Angeles Lakers. You're hearing it from me first. Kyrie Irving will most likely be a Laker, and LeBron James is coming back for his 21st season. Now, if he see that the Lakers front office is not doing their due diligence to get Kyrie and don't make the necessary moves that he feel like is proper for them to compete for a title, LeBron James will step away from the Lakers. Now, there's other rumors that they're trying to place LeBron James with the Golden State Warriors. That's another rumor that they're throwing around out there. It could happen. They do got one of the best. They do got one of the best in the business of the Bob Myers. No telling what he can pull and not pull. King David, yep. Hey Will, we already know what's happening, Will, man. I hate it. I hate it though, Will. But that nigga for them reunite with LeBron, man. And the Lakers gonna be one of the best teams in the NBA. Freddie G, let me text Ticket, man. I tell Ticket to drop the link, Freddie G. And Freddie G, I just told Ticket to drop the link, man. So maybe, hopefully, he dropped the link. I know he's supposed to call a game. I know he's gonna call the Miami Heat game and the Celtics. We know that's going on. Hey, Reg Dog, I know you sick of this shit, bro. But this what you gotta do, Reg Dog. I'm gonna give you some advice right now, Reg Dog. You probably gonna laugh at this shit. All the Crips and Bloods, they need to reunite for at least a day. All the Crips and Bloods, no matter what neighborhoods you from, Inglewood, Compton, whatever the hell you from. All y'all motherfuckers click up that day. Y'all start a riot and basically say, man, we want this clutch shit up out of here. We want the Lakers back to how it used to be. They might be scared enough of y'all. Y'all already for the extort John Morant. Y'all might as well extort Jenny Bus. Y'all might as well extort Jenny Bus and let her know, hey, we ain't having this shit. We tired of this shit. That shout out to Black Smith, shout out to Young Africa. Hey, Young Africa, man, it's the truth, man. The real LA niggas sick of that shit, man. They sick of that. They sick of that nigga, man. Hey, like they hope they was gonna win, but they sick of that nigga. They were gonna show him love when they win, but they sick of that nigga, man. They want the Lakers to be the Lakers. The Lakers ain't their sales, man. The Lakers ain't even cater to Magic Johnson like this, nigga. They catering to that nigga. They ain't even show Magic Johnson that much love, nigga. So Reg dog, they gotta call another game truce, and all the games gotta go down the crypto arena and let it be known what need to be done. King David, I already know. Just call me out. The favorites are the Denver Nuggets. You know I hate to say it too, cause I cook Jokic. And Jokic go basically put a foot in my mouth. I'm gonna have to apologize to Nikola Jokic, possible. But Denver Nuggets are the favorites. Hey, yo, Africa, I think young nigga just need to retire, man. Drinking some wine, Use all the PEDs he want, so he can come back next year refreshed. I mean, the year after. He can come back a year after refreshed, man. Preacher Brown, salute, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm glad to see you, girl. Now, Braun, I think he needs to retire for a year, come back and help out Cleveland. Anthony Reed, I don't never ask for no cash apps or nothing, bro. I just on this shit because I like to talk basketball, bro. But if I'm the Braun, though, I try to go back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think with him on the Cleveland Cavaliers, I think the Cleveland Cavaliers make the NBA Finals. Sixers are frauds. Salute to you, man. Spoke the truth on that. Man, shout out to King David for the cash app, man. Real nigga, salute to you, King David, man. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to King David. Raekwon Cuffy, what's happening, nigga? Raekwon, what the Lakers need to do, man? Hey, anytime. Hey, I appreciate the support, King David. I appreciate that anytime, bro. Hey, Jimmy Two Shoes, that Gus chicken good, man. You ever been in the South? You ever been in the South? Get us a Gus chicken, nigga. That Gus chicken good, man. Mob Tab, what's happening, man? What's happening? Jimmy Two Shoes, what's happening, nigga? Jimmy Two Shoes, you can still got the brooms up. Hey, what you gonna put up for the when the Celtics lose? You gonna put up a picture of Lucky? I wish I could find a picture of somebody pissing on Lucky. I wish I could find that. I had that in my profile picture. A nigga pissing on Lucky. The Celtics getting their ass whooped tonight. If the Lakers lose, the Celtics need to lose too. Raekwon, that's a strong possibility. But it'll be dumb because even if AD was to leave and you just get Kyrie, what you gonna do about your interior? I think it's gonna be hard for them to fix the interior problem if they let AD go. So I don't think they're gonna be able to let AD go unless you go say fuck it, we gonna go after that guy like a Carl Anthony Towns, and that's a nigga I would never trust. And Carl Anthony Towns or something like that. Uh, that's just how it is. I wouldn't do it per se. Aja Morris, man, hey, that nigga Kwame cooked that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, he cooked that nigga. Hey, Blacksmith, how I feel about Lucky? Man, I want to see Lucky. I slap Lucky. Hey, shout out to Crystal Brown in the cash out, man. Shout out to Crystal Brown, man. I appreciate the love. Peachy, baby. Mwah. What's up, baby? I blew a kiss at you, girl. Yes, shout out to Crystal Brown, man, aka Peachy Brown. What a gorgeous self. Shout out to her. Man, look. Blacksmith, I slap Lucky. I piss on that nigga Green. I piss on Lucky. Real talk. If I was in the NBA and dealing with those racist Boston fans calling me nigga and all that type of shit, after we win, I'm pissing on that nigga in front of everybody. I'm getting in the middle of the court. I'm pissing on that motherfucker in front of everybody. Look at Jimmy Two Shoes. Hey, bro, hey, nah, Jimmy Two Shoes. Much I don't like Bron, Jimmy Two Shoes, he's a top 5 player of all time, bro. I ain't now. If he on them PEDs, like I think he is for real, he top 30. If he on them PEDs, he top 30. But since they haven't found out yet, since it ain't in the public yet, he's still top 5 until we really find out for sure. Now, hey, music about P. That's what Cleveland Cavaliers are actually missing. This version of Braun this season. This what actually the Cavaliers were missing. They needed a nigga like him, and Braun could have most definitely picked his spots with them, and Cleveland would have been cool. Shout out to Ant, man. What's happening, Ant? What's happening, Ant, man? He said Braun never top 10. That nigga top 10. He on the PEDs, he top 30 though. Cause only reason I still will have him 30 because there gonna be other niggas that gonna be caught with him. So he top 5 right now. Reg dog. Reg dog, you remember what I kept telling them that? They say I was a hater. They say all I do is hate on Braun when I was telling folks that not Russell Westbrook fault. And Russell actually playing the best basketball on the Lakers at the time. Folks were saying I was crazy when I said, look what he did in the playoffs. He had a great series against the Phoenix Suns, man. Shout out to Russ, man. Real LA nigga as well, man. Shout out to Russ. Man, look at Voice of the Streets. He real deal. Look at Voice of the Streets. He real deal. Supporting them Celtics, man. What make you fuck with Boston, man? Hey, Peachy Brown, see, he need a woman like you or something, man. Maybe that helps Shannon Sharpe stop being stressed, stop worrying about another man, and just have fun at his job and shit. You know, he need a woman like you by his side or something. You know, he just need a good looking black woman by his side. She'll straighten out Shannon Sharpe, man. Oh yeah, shout out to Voice of the Streets, man. If y'all want to listen to the new Dirk album, holla at AK-47, man. Holla at AK-47, man. Voice of the Streets. Hey, Red's dog crazy. Hey, that nigga said Auntie Shay don't like women. Oh man. And then you got Peachy Brown crazy. They gonna say, no, Shannon taken by bro. Hey, hey, these niggas say that nigga taking by bro, man. Peachy Brown. Ooh, baby, you crazy. Golly. Oh man, Raekwon Cuffin. Raekwon, this is this is what I'm gonna say, Raekwon though. Raekwon, this is what I'm trying to say though. How Kwame is out of pocket for describing that last play and emphasizing why the last play happened. That's all he's doing. Like Raekwon, he basically was saying that hey, the reason why LeBron struggles in these situations from time to time is because he doesn't have spots on the floor. He doesn't have a go-to move. That was very accurate in what he was articulating about that specific situation and why he had bad moments in those situations. Now, what Shannon Sharpe did, they come on TV talk about this man career, talking about he averaged 7 and 6. Oh, he was a bust. He's on the Mount Rushmore bust. You got 4 heads, he'll be one of those 4 heads. This is shit they saying. So shots were fired from them first. Now what Kwame did, you know Kwame gonna take it to another level. So you can't get mad at Kwame Brown for responding the way he responded. Hey, Sixers are frauds. Let me text that nigga ticket one more time. Like I said, I think that nigga calling the game. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he fit a star call at Miami. He self this game. If Voice of the Streets, we already got the bet how the finals gonna go, so I don't want to take no more of your money. So we go chill. We gonna listen to you at midnight. break down this Dirk album. We gonna listen to you at midnight. Go ahead, expose that nigga Dirk for what he plotting to do soon. You know what I'm saying? We gonna listen to you tonight, man. Shout out to Old Head Podcast. Shout out to L Dog, the real deal goon L Dog. Shout out to Easy Money. Now Raekwon Cufford, this is the thing. He spoke upon how a lot of those players feel the same way, have the same sentiment. So Raekwon, we can't say he's out of pocket for breaking down the player's game and breaking down their weaknesses and breaking down why certain things happen. Gilbert does it all the time. So does does Gilbert have a right to judge? Gilbert Arenas. He never won any MVPs. He never won Defensive Player of the Years. He never competed in the NBA Finals. So I mean, why Gilbert Arenas have a right to judge? He has no right to judge at all. As well, if you're going off that logic. So you gotta keep the same energy on Gilbert Arenas then. Easy money, let me text that nigga again, man. So I saw a ticket another message, y'all. Hopefully he get it. I know he's supposed to be doing this thing too though, so that could be the case. Shit, Raekwon, if you kind of look at it, it really ain't that much better. Hey, if you actually look at it, other than some few All Star appearances, and I don't know if Gilbert ever made a All NBA though. I had to look into that. But Gilbert Arenas though, he ain't never won it. They similar. Neither one of them won MVPs. Neither one of them won Defensive Player of the Year. Neither one of them played in the NBA Finals. They both made the playoffs before.
Herm, you good?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Cheat cost, man. What's happening, nigga?
Okay. What's up, man? What's up, man? Salute, man.
Man, what's up with them nuggets, man? What's up with them nuggets, man?
Man, I told you, bro. Look, man, I've been one of them niggas who been taking criticism on this platform for like months now, bro. You know that, bro. I've been taking criticism on Jokic and the Nuggets, everything, bro. I've been told everything, man. And now everybody's quiet. Now they're talking about LeBron retiring and shit, but they ain't even talking about us making it to the finals. We was
You can
projected.
talk. You can talk your shit, man.
Yeah, people was talking about how we was gonna get beat by smoked by the Lakers, or we was gonna be second round exits, man. It was all bullshit, bro. Now when we make it to the finals, we don't get the praise that we deserve, bro. But I bet if we would have lost this round, they would have been on Jokic's tail, bro. You would have seen videos all over the platforms about it, bro. I'm not
They
lying.
would have, cause I
They
ain't gonna
would
lie.
have put Jokic if he
This what
didn't
this
if he
what they
didn't
would
win.
have said. This what they would have said. Jokic let a 38-year-old Braun beat him. That would have been the topic right there.
Yeah, but now that he made it to the finals, there's no talk anymore. Like, okay, bro. It's all right. Jokic,
I think y'all think y'all gonna win this motherfucker though. I think y'all gonna actually win.
I mean, we just swept LeBron and the Lakers. They was favorites to beat us. People was talking all that shit on these platforms. Oh, LeBron and AD's gonna cook Jokic and everything. Jokic literally cooked AD, bro. Come on, man.
Man, Jokic
He
cooked
cooked
all them
He
niggas.
cooked LeBron and AD together. Come on.
He cooked all them niggas.
Yeah, man. Especially you got Auntie Shay Shay, bro. Shannon Sharpe. Like you said, bro, this nigga need to get a queen, a black queen, or a wife or something, bro. Because I don't know what's wrong with this man, bro. I think
I,
about him like, did this nigga know what he did? Like he says before he goes on air, bro. Like this nigga literally is on his knees for LeBron. It's crazy, bro. I never seen a grown man who never stepped on a basketball court, who plays football, who played football, just an analyst, like defend a man. Like this is crazy, bro.
facts, bro, and
It's crazy.
it's really a damn. This nigga about to fight a whole basketball team for that nigga.
Yeah, he literally go fight a whole Memphis Grizzly team just for one nigga, bro. You got a grandma sweater on and shit. I'm talking your shit, man. You want to fight the dad and everything, bro? Man, this shit's some bullshit, bro. Somebody need to slap Shannon, bro. They really do, bro.
Yeah, Shannon, I'll be ashamed of this up, man. Fanboy, I think the fanboyism with these analysts that's on TV, it gotta stop. Cause it's getting to a point now that people don't really respect shit that they say anymore. You can't take none of them serious because they coming from a biased point of view. They're not coming from a real deal, breaking down the game and analyzing the game point of view. They're doing it from a fanboyish point of view, and that's what's making ESPN lethargic. That's what making Fox Sports lethargic. They just they just mediocre due to their biasness.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That Trill City, shout out to Trill, man.
You talking
Nigga say,
about a nigga who about to fight over a 7 foot dude over LeBron. LeBron don't really even care. You right there on the sideline about to fight a whole team. Come on,
hey,
bro.
but Peachy, baby, but Peachy, I told you, baby, either you go take the L to bring Shannon Sharp back to life, or you got a friend or something that might turn Shannon Sharp back right. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to do something for that nigga, man. He need a beautiful black queen.
I
'Cause that
don't
nigga
think
that
Shannon
nigga
has a wife,
crazy.
bro. I don't think he has a wife either. I don't
Nope.
know. See, I ain't surprised, bro. Not with his confession for LeBron, bro. I don't know. He'll
And
probably
Steve,
put LeBron before his wife.
and
Shoot.
I finna say something right, Stephen A. Smith. If you want the black community to come back and have your back again, and you want people to love you like they loved you at first, because when you first came up on the scene and start getting notarized and getting your props, people were loving you at first, Stephen A. You sold out a little bit, but you could always come back home, do an interview with Ticket TV, like Chris Broussard did, do an interview with Ticket, man, hit up Chris Copeland or something, hit him up, do an interview with us, man. Hey, and we gonna see how it go, bro. And I want to see you break down the game, and I want to see you be honest with your basketball takes. And I want to see if you could cook Ticket TV. So Stephen A. Smith, Come on down to the underground, man. You come on down to the underground, you might get love again, Stephen A. You might get the community back on your side, brother. Come on, holler at us, man. We'll bring other cats that probably will help you out. FIF, he like to take different sides of things because he challenged himself from time to time. Shout out to FIF as well. He may help you out. You know, he may give you some guys that had to deal with us. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, just come on down to the underground. You gonna be all right. We gonna bring you back to life, Stephen A. Smith. We gonna get you to sharpen up on your takes. We gonna get you to cook niggas like you used to cook niggas sometime. I remember back in '05 or '06, you used to cook them niggas. When you used to come on cold pizza first, you actually used to cook. We used to think you was one of us, nigga. You flipped the script though now, nigga. You need to come back home and get your mind right, nigga. Bring your ass back down, Stephen A. bitch. And you'll be straight. We won't call you Stephen A. snitch. We won't call you Stephen A. bitch. We won't even talk about your hairline no more if you come on back down, man. Come on back. Look at Trill say. Yeah, y'all ticket covering the game right now though, so y'all go tune in and that. Man, I just was talking shit for a minute, man. You know, end of the day, I want everybody to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, show some love. Y'all tune in to ticket calling this game. He finna call an exceptional great game between the Heat and the Celtics. Y'all enjoy it. Man, y'all hit that like, y'all hit that subscribe. I appreciate all y'all for coming in. Hey, Peachy, baby. Mwah.
The
Man,
Celtics
damn.
about to lose, bro. I swear, man. We need to cook. We need to cook. I swear, we need to cook
Yeah,
them.
the Celtics about to lose, man. They gonna break that tandem up, man. Jalen Brown going to the Atlanta Hawks. Watch what I tell you.
All the racist niggas, bro, they gonna be mad, bro. They gonna go crazy, bro.
Man, it's Mookie. The only reason we got a Boston fan base on YouTube is because shout out to Mookie Jones, but Mookie Jones is the reason that them motherfuckers came out the woodworks. Man, we wasn't seeing no Boston except for Trill City. That was the only Boston fan I real deal knew. Straight up Trill City. Now all of a sudden I'm seeing Boston fans everywhere. I said, what the fuck these motherfuckers done came from? Man,
Man, to be honest, I
Trill City used
appreciate
to be the
Celtics
only
fans.
Boston fan on the stream. Used to be none but Trill City. That's the only Boston fan that I saw. All them other niggas, they came out of nowhere.
Yeah, man. I can't believe Mookie even tried to bet against the Nuggets, bro. But hey, bro, hey, I can't get on that one, bro.
See, he was trolling. Like I'm gonna be real, Mookie was trolling because we was trying to jinx the Lakers for real. But I didn't think I was
Yeah,
gonna.
all right, yeah. Like you ain't call that nigga your king. Mhm.
Yeah, you know we call that saying. Hey, he almost did what I said though. I said game 4 he was gonna drop a 50-point triple double. He
He
almost
almost
had a
did
40
though.
point.
Yeah, he almost did. Shout out to Queen James, man. I appreciate y'all for getting my Nuggets to that conference finals, man. Shout out to Queen James, bro.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers got it though, man. In my opinion, Miami make it to the finals. I think Bam he can neutralize Jokic. I don't think that he could possibly do. Miami would have to play a real up tempo style, but that's
Thank
kind of dangerous because that would benefit y'all, and y'all would get a lot of great open looks that way. So that's kind of
you.
risky for Miami to play up tempo because Bam can't outrun Jokic, but at the same time, it's gonna benefit y'all because y'all 3-point shooter team,
Yeah,
and
we
when you
want
bring
Miami, bro. I want to hush that big tone. That's what I want to do, bro.
that shit gonna be funny as
Yeah,
hell.
I'm gonna talk my
Man.
shit all summer, bro. All summer, literally talk my shit all summer to home, bro.
Glenn Brodus on ticket calling it right now. That's why I'm not calling it. But I'm fit to get off of here so we all could go over there. We all could like and subscribe to ticket while ticket calling a hell of a game. Uh, show him some love. So that's what we about to do. That's why I'm about to shut it down now. And I appreciate everybody coming in, man. I appreciate Trill City, Blacksmith, Glenn Brown. Appreciate my nigga T Carter's on the panel with me right now. Music by P, Jason the Kid. Man, young, hey, one of the most beautiful women, Peachy Brown, aka Crystal Brown, and DJ Nice, man. We had AK-47 in here. We had Will the Thrill. Man, we had Young Africa, man. We had the squad there, man. But now we go tune in the ticket, call the game. Also, if y'all for some reason want to hear a different voice, y'all can holler at the other brother, Showtime. Showtime doing one too. So man, appreciate you, T Cost, for jumping on the panel, my brother. I appreciate that, man. Hey, man, salute to everybody, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all hit that like, y'all hit that subscribe. We trying to get this channel to 100,000 too, nigga. Cause that where he was at before they fucked off his page. So we trying to get to 100,000 on this. So y'all hit that like, y'all hit that subscribe. If y'all want to donate to the platform, man, you can hit up $cash 11. It would be appreciated, y'all. Salute to y'all. And hey, guess what, Celtics fans? The funeral is tonight, nigga. We gonna have our suits ready, nigga. And we gonna piss on Lucky tonight, motherfuckers. Salute to y'all. I'm out, y'all.